Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this match between India and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what
That's a surprise. I really did believe the obvious choice would have been to throw the ball to your bowlers. But now it's time for the openers to pad up, and it's probably surprised them.
the umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Got that away nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Super shot, that.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Catch it!
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait there!
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Scott won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Going with pace now. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait there!
Super shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes!
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
No!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
18 runs added there. India are 1 for 36.
Yes!
There'll be runs here.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Catch
Couldn't have played that any better.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Hit right on the body.
Yes.
Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Pulling out the big dive has saved them there. It was just such a risky run to take.
13 runs added there. India are 1 for 49.
Yep. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper's ball.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Nice ball.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Middle that one, great timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Great shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler's in.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
No.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Absolutely nailed it.
Half-century for this batsman.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. into the gap. Nice shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Catch it!
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Joseph from the north end.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a brilliant way to follow up a no ball. A dot ball free hit.
Yep. No!
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Over. India are 1 for 96. Hussain, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Right out of the middle.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Big edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting. No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait. Yep. Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That's the over. India are 1 for 106. Walsh, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
We're on. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
We're on.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Nicely played.
That's a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep, yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Surprised they didn't go for a 3rd. Would have been a very simple one.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep. Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Catch it.
Perfect technique and placement.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Catch in.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Walsh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Pollard, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. No!
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Catch it. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The batsman brings up their century.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Waiting. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Wait. Yep. No.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
169.
Waiting. Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes. No.
There'll be one run here for them. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of the over. India are 1 for 180. Bold! What a way to start the over.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up. Super shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Timed that brilliantly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over, 21 from it. India are 2 for 201. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Brilliant diving stop.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man. Sharma will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Misses everything.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
No!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Good looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Nicely clipped off the pads.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
Catch him!
Brilliant shot, that.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Catch it!
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Walsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Ooh.
Just threw the shot too early.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 227. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Hold it down.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
16 runs added there. India are 3 for 243. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Wait.
Caught, gone.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Right out of the middle.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Wait. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Great shot. Great timing.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Super shot that.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Waiting. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Got all of it, and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
Absolutely nailed it.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat. Simple execution and back past the bowler.
Yeah, perfectly timed.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
That's the over. India are 4 for 306. Just about timed that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Over. India are 6 for 320. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery. You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
There's a run here, surely.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Wait, yeah. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
14 runs added there. India are 6 for 334. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
They'll get at least one.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Holder from the north end.
A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
Pollard, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Power and precision in that shot.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Beaten on the drive.
Holder with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
End of the over. India are 6 for 357. Super piece of timing.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep. No!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait there. Yep. No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Big appeal. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. How close is that? Could be the wicket. An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter. Joy for the bowler. Another wicket down. This one without scoring.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nicked it. Straight to the fielder.
Brown gets off the mark.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There'll be runs here. Massive chance.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Caught. Completely ridiculous to pluck that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
7 runs added in that over. India are 9 for 373.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Massive edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Super shot.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Waiting.
Chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards 3rd.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keep it in.
absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 9 for 403.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man. That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking the batter up. No more of that in this over, unfortunately.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on! No!
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
A miserly over is completed. Just one off it. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Edge! Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Timed that perfectly.
Managed to find the gap beautifully. Not going to waste that opportunity as they head towards the 90s.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No, no, no!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep. There is Johnny!
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keep it in.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Bowlers.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Over. India are 9 for 421.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's trouble here.
Catch it. Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Waiting. Go.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Cottrell from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowlers.
Good return, back from the deep. A century full of brilliance. They've been so composed right from ball one.
Wait. Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keep it in.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my word, what a catch. The hang time on that one. Well, they'll be glad they managed to take the 10 wickets, but it only flatters the score. A strong score on the board, a mighty effort. Need to make sure they bat all the way down if they want to win this game. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.
Well done, everyone. That is exactly what we expected of you.